stop waiting around for people to be there. Make your own decisions, man. Not everyone has as much time as the time you have, right? You know all the time you have, right? But you don't know your friend's time, your family's time, whoever's time that you're waiting on, right? I mean, I'm not trying to tell you don't try to hang out with your friends, but you shouldn't have this negative mindset of being all mad and sad about if they can't hang out or if the plans didn't work out. And I'm going to be honest, I used to be huge about that. I used to be really mad and sad about that all the time, especially in high school, I would say, especially. But the point is, in this video, we're going to be talking about how to free yourself from that mindset of just getting really mad and sad when plans don't work out. Because you got to realize, firstly, that you have all your time and you should go about your day and your life, doing stuff you want to do, right? You should do stuff you want to do, and then, people will follow you, right? People will follow you. You shouldn't be doing things for other people just so they can I'm trying to word this a little better. You shouldn't be expecting people to show up. You should be, if people show up, that's awesome, right? I'm saying you should do stuff for other people. Of course, you want to be a W human being. But you should not be expecting people to follow you or getting all mad if they don't join you in whatever you're doing. So that's really the point. So I gotta go honestly here. When I was growing up in high school, firstly, high school for me was pretty brutal, right? It was pretty brutal. I'd say freshman year, was all on Zoom. So everybody had it brutal in high school and freshman year for me, in my grade at least. And sophomore year was very hard for me, at least with people they had a lot of friendships in middle school and a lot of these connections they already had. And with me, I didn't really have that because my middle school was in the other middle school where most people would go to the high school that was there, but I went to the opposite one, if that makes any sense. So a lot of the people I knew went to a different high school than me, so I didn't really know too many people. I knew a couple people, but it was hard for me to adjust, and I remember I didn't have a lot of people I was talking to, and I remember sophomore year being really trying to fit into groups and trying to find these people, but it was hard. It was hard. And for the longest time in high school, I was really that type of person that was like, guys, let's go do something. I would love if you guys join me, it'd be great. And then it'll always be this, oh, we're too busy. Oh, no, blah, 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 all like that. And, most of the time they might have actually been busy. I mean, I know some people in some groups, I knew they didn't want to hang out with me because, I was kind of a loner in high school. But for the most time, they were actually busy, and I remember thinking to myself, wow, they don't want to hang out with me? That's really lame. What the hell, I want to do this, and I'm inviting them, and they're not wanting to do it. Why aren't they wanting to, and I was so in my head about that, and, that's not how we should be, right? We need to be just, understanding. Yeah, hey, you can't hang out. Hey, no worries. I'm just going to still do it, I'm still going to have a great time. Prime example, right? Prime example. If you're going out to a party, right, and you're like, yo, boys, why don't you pull up to the party with me? We're going to have a great time, blah, blah, and they can't do it. Don't stop yourself from going to the party because they can't go. All right, yay, understandable. You guys can't go. Hey, we'll get the next one together, right? But if you really wanted to go to that party, you really want to go hang out, you should go do that. You should go solo. It's nothing wrong with that, right? Of course, you might have all these feelings in your head oh man, what are they gonna think if I'm all alone at a party and oh my gosh, I didn't bring anybody, blah blah, and what do they think? No, 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 no. All you have to do is keep it cool, calm, and collected, baby. You just be like, yo, I just me tonight, I'm just want to see what's up with the party, that's all you gotta say. There's no reason to get all weirded out about that, but that's a whole different video. But the point is, keep it pushing. If people can't follow through with plans or aren't free, keep it pushing, keep doing what you want to do, right? You shouldn't have what you planned on doing get ruined because of your head and because of them not being able to show up. That should not happen. If you set yourself to do something, you should do it still. And if they join, hey, that's a W. If they don't join, hey, that's still a W. You still get to do what you want to do, right? So, again, going back to high school, I was really mad and sad a lot of the time when people couldn't follow through with what I wanted to do, right? And it kind of shaped myself into a little bit of college, like I'd say last year, like beginning of last year. And I remember my good buddy would call me out on it, and I'd have all these like things going on in my brain, like, oh, why are they like doing this? Why aren't they texting back? Why aren't they, like I'd be all over in my head, like what is happening? Like why? And really what you should be thinking about is, all right, they didn't get back. Hey, cool. I'll go do what I want. I'll wait for them to get back. If they don't get back, hey, all good. It should be simple. Like if they don't get back, hey, that's all cool. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. People have crazy lives. You can't expect. I used to expect like people that live like similar lives to me or whatever the case may be. But you shouldn't like get all mad and sad about like if they don't respond or if they don't whatever, right? You gotta keep it pushing. Don't let that be negative. If it's some girl you're trying to talk to, hey, she doesn't respond, no worries. Keep it pushing. There's plenty of other people that would give you that attention. There's plenty of other people that would want to do it with you. If you don't, like, hey, keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the motto of the video. Motto of the video. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Yo, but that's besides the point, guys. Like, man, if I were to tell myself, like my younger self, something to fix, it would definitely be to just like let go. If people don't want to hang out, that's okay. That is okay. Like you gotta just, whew, all right. You don't want to hang out or you can't hang out, all cool. I'm still gonna fucking do all the stuff I want to do. It's gonna be a great time. Maybe you can join me the next time. That's all good. That's all you have to say, and that's all you have to think. It's not that hard. But I know it was a lot harder for me back then. I'm not gonna lie. But I didn't have like these thoughts and these ideas and this knowledge from just experience, right? And that really is what it is, guys. Experience. It's really getting that experience and being used to it and just accepting it. Accept it. That's all you have to do. Just accept that people aren't always going to be on the same like timeline as you, right? They're not going to be always like there, If they come in, hey, cool. If they stick around, super cool. If they don't, hey, cool. But you know who's going to stick around the most? You. You know who's going to have your back the most? You. And then I'd say family, right? But you know your own self. You know everything about you, right? So you got, put trust in yourself. Don't back down if like other people don't want to do it. If people are telling you something, listen to your gut, listen to your head, listen to your mind. That's what that's what we're talking about. Be your own person, right? Keep it pushing. If stuff doesn't go the right way, keep it pushing. And there's a lot more mindset we talk about in the Body and Confidence Lab, which is a free community, a Skool community where you guys can all be a part of it. We're getting people to be a part of it, where we work on our workouts together. I'm actually releasing the workout module very soon. I would say within a day. I might even release it early and not have it finished yet. There's a couple more things I got to tweak. But there's that. And then we also got nutrition. If you guys are looking to better yourselves nutritionally, eat the right foods, your sleep schedules, all that good stuff, your mindset on confidence and stuff. You guys are lacking some confidence. I, for a long time, had no confidence, lack of self-esteem. It was brutal. I used to be a video game guy. All the time would play video games. And I was a virgin. And I remember all throughout high school being a virgin and being like, man, how are people getting with these hot girls? So if you guys want some advice, man, because now I'm actually going on dates. I ran a date last week. And, and we're getting after it in the gym. We're getting mogged out. You guys already know we're pushing it. This 2026, we're getting a six-pack. If you guys are interested in that, there's going to be a free Google form you can fill out, and then I'll send you guys the link personally. Just fill it out in the description, guys. It'll take you 2 minutes. I was live streaming the other day. It took someone less than 2 minutes to fill it out. It's not that hard. You just check some boxes, fill out what you are looking for, and I'll be helping you one-on-one. Then you guys can book your onboarding call, and we'll get to work, guys. No Addiction April is this month. And yeah, one of the addictions for me is NoFap, so we cut that out completely. It's been over a week. We're freaking going strong, you already know. But guys, if you guys are interested, fill out that form. But besides that, guys, keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. That's all I'm saying. Keep it pushing. Stuff doesn't happen the way it should be. Keep it pushing, man. If people don't align with you, keep it pushing. If you're in a toxic friend group, hey, you should leave that. Keep it pushing. Do stuff that betters you. Don't do stuff that will bring you down a level. Be with people that will bring you up a level, right? That's a whole nother video too. But hey, appreciate everybody watching today. You know, check out everything, the Skool community like we talked about. I'll be back tomorrow. You guys already know. We're getting on that grind together. Let's freaking go. I woke up early today, 6 a.m. We got that shit. I hope you guys get that shit too. All right, peace out, homies. Peace out.